course, SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles is quite the sight to see,
it's
right?
Huge. Yeah.
It's so awesome that it's worth replicating in Legos, and not just on a small scale, on this size scale and even bigger. Look at this thing.
This is awesome. So this is like the mini version of what's to come. We have Legoland with us. Jake, PJ, thank you guys both for being here.
Yeah.
So what's coming to Legoland? Tell us all about this right here.
So we have, Legoland California Resort is always trying to bring new adventures, new fun for guests to enjoy, and this year we're bringing the SoFi Stadium. So we actually are creating a Lego version of SoFi Stadium. In front of us we have a stadium that is 1/7 the scale of the actual model that will be coming to the park, which will be the world's largest Lego stadium. And that stadium is going to be 30 feet long, 15 feet wide, 4 feet high. This model here is actually 4.5 feet long for guests to enjoy. But once again, getting into the fun. Right now, it's Super Bowl. Sports, have some fun with it, and just offering a different model in Miniland USA.
Super cool. I got the Lombardi Trophy here. You got a cool football next to you. Is this thing so big that it might even set a record? Is that potentially?
Yes. So we're going to be setting a record with the new SoFi Stadium model that will be going in the park.
It looks so detailed. I mean, look, you got the trees, the places you can go buy concessions all throughout this. So PJ, you make these kind of things.
He's a master builder.
Master builder. How do you do this? I mean, even this smaller version looks so impressive.
Yeah, we're super excited about it because, like I said, this is going to be one of the largest models in the park. At 30 feet by 15 feet by 4 feet, you can imagine it takes a lot of planning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We have to plan out a footprint. It's not going to be one giant model. It's going to be multiple sections put together that we're going to need a team of people just to put it together. Cranes to lift it into place. It's going to take a lot of coordination, a lot of planning. We're so excited because it's our largest build yet. We're going to have 24 master model builders building it. It took almost just over 6,000 hours and more than 500,000 bricks, so it's massive.
I am curious, where do you start? The football field or the stands? I mean, how do you even know where to
There has to be a game plan when you go into something like this, renderings and models and a conversation. I mean, lots of teamwork involved with this.
Always. At this size, it's a lot of planning, a lot of talking, a lot of figuring out together. And it's always ground up. Get a footprint first, start from the bottom up and build up.
Okay, the bottom and then build up. For every Lego kid who's really into this, bottom, build up.
Yeah, I was going to say, the great part is the great people at SoFi Stadium, we've been able to work with them. So we've been able to get the blueprints of this stadium. Right, so really get the true design, the three-dimensional designs of how they built that stadium. We've got to walk that stadium, which is incredible, and then actually now put it into that Lego brick
Hey, so you guys have done your homework on this, right? Let's want to put ourselves to the test here on how good our Lego building skills are in the spirit of Super Bowl and footballs.
We can try.
We're going to create a little football. PJ, is that what you're going to do here? We're going to try and put us to the test?
I gave you enough pieces to put together a small little football out of Lego, and if you can do that, maybe it'll help you along the way.
Are we going to time it?
We'll time it.
Okay, and then we'll see how good it is at kicking field goals. Okay, perfect. So on your count, PJ.
All right, on your mark, set, go.
Okay. Where do you even start?
So one of the cool aspects of the stadium that will be in the park is that half the roof will be open, so guests can actually see all the action that's going on inside. So if it's a football stadium or a soccer field or a rock concert, here's your piece.
Me dropping Legos.
What's there you go. Over there? So you can change it to a concert.
You can. It can be very very topical. Very event specific. As new sporting events or rock star events that are happening. You can have a lot of fun with it.
Okay. No! It's not an actual football. What is this? I just stuck them together.
It works.
It's a cold weather football. Maybe it's been kicked a few times.
Deflated a little bit.
It's Lego. It's creative. That's what counts.
Let me see what you did with yours.
Here's mine.
Oh yeah, yours has the
symmetrical.
Yeah, the seams on it and everything. I didn't even get mine on. Okay, we'll have to go with it. Yeah, we'll have to go. We'll have to go with what I got here and see if it works.
But it's the field goal that matters.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Do you want to try yours since you finished yours? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to do this. Ready?
Yep.
So I'm gonna.
This is like the paper football we played with back in the day. You got to give it a fling and see if it goes through the uprights.
Okay, go through the uprights.
Kick it from the 30-yard line. It's Netta Aranpour for the win.
Right here, yes.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Throw it in there. Yep.
With who my kicker is.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Let's use an actual football.
Let's do that.
Yep. And then give it a fling. Let's see.
Ready. Watch out, camera.
Ooh, I don't know. What do you think, Brad, camera guy? You think it was
Brad, you okay?
in or not?
That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
no. Oh, he goes
It didn't
no.
make it?
Oh. He says no. Okay, I'll let you do that.
Let's see. No, you got yours, please.
All right, let's put this in here. Let's give it a shot. All right, Brad, here we go. Yeah, close. Maybe might have hit it upright.
Okay, so you didn't make a Lego football fully.
No, it was.
But you made a field goal.
It was an awkward-looking football, like a deflated. It was a deflate gate. See, I was trying to model. To model deflate gate.
Okay.
So, guys, this is so exciting. When you go to Miniland, you literally feel like you're surrounded by California or New Orleans or wherever you're headed, Las Vegas, New York, right?
I love that.
And this is now an iconic part of Los Angeles.
Yes,
right?
it is.
So you got to add that to the Southern California section.
SoFi Stadium is an iconic stadium that will be involved in so many new, world sporting events with the World Cup and the Olympics. So to add that to our Southern California area is just going to be incredible for guests to enjoy.
Awesome.
And to your point, like guests get to go into it's the heart of Legoland Park is Miniland USA. Everything's built at 1/20th the scale.
Yeah.
So they'll be able to see the stadium, go check out all their players, and see all the little vignettes.
Cool.
See news reporters outside.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen that.
Yeah. See all the fans going into the stadium. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's cool.
You know that they owe you like Super Bowl tickets. For
I think
doing
so.
This, right?
Yeah, at least for PJ. Right? At least for PJ and his team of master builders.
You all have them. You'll be right at the 50-yard line. Okay, we'll see you there.
Hey, PJ, hats off to you and the crew out there that make these really cool creations that, look, they help my kids dream. They help us have fun. They help us get creative. They help us build. They help us tap into that creativity. And that's what I love about Lego. And I know that's what kind of charges you guys up
Who
too.
like you see bricks, but then that can become this, right? So it's just awesome. I do want to ask you, PJ, before we have to go, were you a Lego kid? I mean, did you grow up doing this?
I did play a lot of Lego as a kid. At my age, Lego Master didn't really exist.
Right.
So once it did come around, I was like, oh wow, I have to do that.
You have to have that job.
It's so much fun because we get to do this, and like you said, we inspire kids, we inspire adults, families, and it's so cool to see it come to life.
Inspiring generations.
And you brought this to our back lot. That's impressive enough.
100-something pounds. That's awesome.